Now, if you want to add the beads to the project, I'm going to show you how I add the beads so that they're in the holes of the scarf where the yarn over makes a little hole. It makes the beads stand out and be right in the little hole. Now this is the method if you don't want to feed the beads on in advance. If you want to just add them as you go, which is what I prefer. You can put them on, but it makes your yarn a little bit hard to work with because it's all heavy from, 110 beads laying on it. You will need 110 beads if you're going to put beads every other hole on all 4 rows. So, well, there's actually 2 rows, but you're actually making 4 because you're working it inside out. So, what you want to do is, starting at your master marker, you're going to knit 1, and then you're going to knit the next stitch, and you're going to need a crochet hook that your bead will go in your bead. You're going to put the bead on your crochet hook. You're going to slide that stitch off that you just made. You're going to take the bead and feed it down onto the stitch. Put the stitch back on the needle. Pull it just a little bit, not too snug. Pull it, and then continue your knitting. And you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on this 6th stitch right here, you're going to do the same thing again. Pick up your bead on your crochet hook, pick up the stitch and slide it off the needle, slide your bead down, put it back on the needle, snug it up, not too tight, and continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's on the 6th stitch. There's not, in other words, there's 5 between. You're going to pick up your bead on your crochet hook, slide the stitch off, slide the bead down on the stitch, just down to where it stops. Put it back on the needle, snug it up. Same thing again until you get all the way around, and that will use 55 beads. It'll take 55 to make 1 row. That's making every other hole. If you want to put 1 in every hole, you'd have to have 110 per row, which means you'd have to have 220 beads, and you would put it every 3rd stitch instead of every 6th stitch. And that's how you add the beads in. Happy knitting!